it out, man. It's Alchemist. It's the God right here.
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
What's good, y'all? This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down. Flock, man. Flock Bell install. 10 5 10 minutes UGTV. Don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bugs, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey, Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Good set, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. It's the dead. It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, a.k.a. Mr. Music is My Business. Live from Smoky Studios, the Windy City, Chi-Town. Check us out.
It's your boy Sinister Entertainer, a.k.a. Mr. Sinister Music Group. Today is Wednesday, Urban Grind TV Day.
That's right.
Yeah, man, and you already know it's Puerto Rican.creative. You create a design, and it's been a long Wednesday for your girl. You feel me?
Well, today, look, we got a dope show. It's Behind the Grind. Topic is the power of visual branding and crafting your image in the entertainment industry. So a short preview coming up. We got the importance of visual branding in entertainment. We're going to talk about how to create a consistent, compelling image across all your platforms, right? Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk about the role social media has in building and amplifying your brand. What else we got, Sinister?
We got balancing authenticity with mass appeal, working with designers and photographers to enhance visual identity.
Right, so that's just a little preview of what's coming up today. Make sure you stay tuned and rock with us. Check us out at urbangrindtv.com. Behind the scenes is big. I think there's is there such thing as too much behind the scenes?
No.
There's not?
I mean, I am like the queen. No, I'm like the queen of behind the scenes, honestly.
Is there too much, though?
Everybody that knows me knows I will behind the scenes the crap out of anywhere I'm at. It does not matter. You can, as long as the behind the scenes ain't 5 minutes.
Do you want to see him cooking mac and cheese?
Yes, I do. I want to see how you cook your mac and cheese, and I want to see what
do you watch that? Do you watch
I
other
know whether
people?
to eat your mac and cheese or not.
Do you consume other people's content that way? Do you look at other people cooking?
Yeah, I do.
Daily
Yes,
life?
I do. I do DIYs and stuff like that, and I look at other people's DIYs. And when you're a content creator, everything you do is content. There is no too much behind the scenes. Everything is an opportunity to create.
Right.
Now, if a video is 5 minutes long, please.
I don't know. I believe there's such thing as oversharing.
But like,
I don't know. You might find your niche with box macaroni. So
right,
everybody, what am I? Hey, if it work, you work, right?
Yes.
Add the powder, cheese, and milk.
Right. No, that's a good point though. Like, right? It's like I always thought there was such thing as too much. And the reason I say oversharing is that sometimes people get a bad rap. Everybody's seeing what happened to Lil Durk, the Rico case, and people on podcasts and TV shows have a weird thing where they like go on TV and snitch on themselves, or they snitch on their crew or their homies for clout. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're crashing out on TV and on media. That's oversharing.
Certified crash outs are not cute, guys.
Yeah, well,
that's oversharing. That's what I mean.
Well, then that's
too
much. Though. We're not talking about that.
No, we have to make people aware that there's a limit to things, to oversharing and doing too much behind the scenes.
If it's
that's all I'm saying.
If it's tasteless and it's just not a good look, I just wouldn't do it.
I'm thinking you're talking about
like if you want to see, because I couldn't post my day to day. Yeah,
I'm
I'll go.
about to say, I think
Well,
you're
that's
talking
it could
about
be
behind the
a
scenes of like an
couple of
event or
elevated,
something.
couple of
No, I mean,
couple of
what are you
elevated
talking about
shots of my
behind the scenes,
food.
Right.
You eat that shit up.
All right, follow Sinister and see what he's whipping up.
Man, look, sinistermusicgroup.com.
There you go.
All my social media links are right there. Click all of them.
He'll start making plates around Thanksgiving.
I
and
saw,
you guys
hey,
can
if
order.
Selling plates.
Hey, if y'all want me to sell plates, I sell plates. Y'all want me to show you how to cook a plate? I'll cook a plate for y'all.
See?
Let me know.
I got y'all with the banana pudding, by the way. I make 3
Uh-oh.
different types of banana pudding.
All right, we're gonna see. You got to bring it in. We got to taste. We got to official taste it.
Okay.
All right. So the art of storytelling through visuals. Can you guys tell me why storytelling is important when it comes to your visual branding? What do you?
It elevates all your content. When there's an extra story and meaning behind it, and you put more thought into it, it translates into every piece of work that you do and you post.
Right, and at the end product, how do you know it translates? Because you see it in the picture, right? You hear it in the music, in the album cover, in the music video. Like, that's where being authentic comes in. Right? You got to try stuff, but you got to be yourself because I think we saw some artwork recently.
Yeah.
We ain't going to say who it was or nothing like that, but I didn't think it hit.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like that sometimes. And if anybody know me, I got a lot of music just recorded.
Right.
But after I listened to the initial studio session, then take it easy and come back to it, I'm like, no, it's not a good look. Like I probably should.
You have to do that though.
Damn.
I'll probably share it on some content, on some I'm chilling in the crib type stuff, and y'all let me know how y'all like it. But other than that,
I did covers, right? I do covers. I did covers for you. What I sent you like 2 or 3 covers, and to get the 2 or 3 narrowed down, I probably did 5 or 6, because I didn't want to show them 5 or 6. I wanted to show them like the best ones I wanted, right?
Of course.
And then you narrow it down to one. It's no different with pictures or modeling, right? You start with a lot of photos, an extra lot if John's in a good mood that day. He's gonna take more pictures of you, right? But you narrow it down to like your top ones that you're gonna use and start with. So it's not. I think you got to do a lot. I think that's the thing. I've heard people say that you just got to create.
I
and
know
you don't
nothing
have to
about
make,
editing.
Right, and don't worry about making it perfect or everything being beautiful. You'll catch. You'll find some.
No, you want to make it at
diamond in
least
the rough.
somewhat beautiful so that it flows fluidly.
Make it-
and
I would say
if you do
make
a
it-
lot.
yeah.
You can pick from more. Is my point.
You can.
You have more music. You have more pictures. You have more content, right? So I think. I didn't want to cut you off, but that's what I was saying is you'll just have more to pick from, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Athena got something to say. I can see it. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I had nothing to do with you. I'm getting picked on today.
Who's picking on you? I didn't have nothing to do. I told you be nice to that Uber driver.
It was not me.
What the heck?
It was not me.
Gave him bad stars.
It was not me.
Poor reviews. I told you they're gonna read the reviews on your Uber.
What?
That's it.
Fuck that Uber.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
All right. So every image, it should reinforce the story you're telling. It should convey the message, right? It's just being consistent, and it should be consistent across all your platforms. So like your bio, your Instagram, your TikTok, they should all have a similar message, right? It should be together.
So it should always be the best version of you.
The best version of you. Thank you. Why is that important to have the best version of you? Why do you think?
That way, when it's the best version of you, one, it's authentic. 2, you showing people who you are, and you're gonna be very relatable. People, the stuff you do, people go through it. The life you live, people go through it, and that makes people that draw people into you. That's how you build your audience.
On their emotion.
Following.
Yeah, so they don't feel like they're alone.
Yes.
A lot of people don't like feeling they're alone in that. They feel like somebody else can understand them in that aspect, and that's enjoyable for some people and relatable.
It is.
It resonates.
And I think it's more now because this generation, I think we tend to isolate more. Right? People ain't outside doing stuff like we used to be like when I grew up, right? I mean, 40s.
Me
So
too.
people are more isolated now, and you have technology. You can order food. You don't even got to go out and see nobody to eat.
Yeah.
They will deliver alcohol.
Leave it at your door.
Yeah,
well, not the alcohol. They need to see ID.
We know what drink you order.
Yes, they shut down the alcohol.
They told me I was dangerous.
He was hazardous.
I was hazardous.
He was marked hazardous online. It's another story. We got to do a show.
What?
That's another story.
Yeah, this gonna be a sinister story time. I'm start doing sinister story time.
Sinister stories.
Yeah.
So, I think the biggest thing, the hardest thing I see, and tell me if you guys agree, is balancing authenticity versus mass appeal.
Yeah.
Who you are based on what the world is perceiving as being liked for the moment. You know, what they gravitate to.
Yeah, because you want to be who you are. But you also want to appeal.
Yes.
So that you can get that money on.
Right.
You know.
So that's what I'm talking about is the balance. You know,
you gotta. I guess you just gotta select what version of you can give somebody. They might like a different version of you. We can have different versions of ourselves and still be authentic.
Yes.
But it's like, how long can you keep up a facade of that being the only version of you?
If it's a version, it's not a facade. It's real.
I agree.
No, I said that's the only version of you.
Right.
Picking their favorite version of you and just showing them that.
Well, this one, that's when you feed them in a little video. Other stuff, you sometimes you gotta give people pieces of business you gradually so they can have an acquired taste for you.
Right, because if not, that's what I mean. I believe in overexposure. I believe in not crashing out, but I believe in overexposure, seeing too much.
We're not certified crash outs over here, I guess.
Right. Guys. So, you know, you can't do that. You can't give them too much sometimes, or too much too fast.
Yeah, you can.
Soon. It's just like a woman, right? If you're in a ladder, you don't want to show him too much, right? You want to give him a little to his imagination. Some people are like
you don't, because most men are opportunists.
Right. I mean, I get it might be the opposite sometimes, but for the most part, I don't think that's the case. You should comment on it.
I have no comment.
You got to speak for the women, so speak up.
Absolutely not.
No? You don't believe you have no comment on it?
I have multiple comments. I'm just gonna.
We'll make one that's safe for television. How about that?
TV friendly.
TV friendly.
What are we talking about again?
You gotta make a comment.
You gotta make it juicy.
My Alzheimer's kicked in.
So you gotta stay rooted to your personal story, guys. You gotta keep it. Always bring it back to you, because if it's your story, you never have to remember it. It's true. Right?
It's true.
It's true.
It's easy because people are gonna want you to tell them multiple times. So
it's easier to be transparent than honest.
That's a good. Break that down.
Man, you got to
break it down. See?
Just give me my money.
Let it be broke.
I'm done for tonight, guys. No, but
drops the mic.
I drop out. I'm a philosopher. No, definitely. So you can be honest when somebody asks you a question, right? What is your business about? Then you go ahead and tell them the information. Being transparent means you come to the person outright, forthright from the very get-go. They don't have to ask any questions from you to figure out what you're on, what you're about, or what your goal is. Same thing as like friendships, relationships, business partnerships, stuff like that. Everything is supposed to have, I feel like, full, honest transparency, not just honesty, because once again, if I have to ask you for that information instead of you voluntarily telling me, there might have been a reason. And I feel like everybody is easier to beat around a bush when they're quote unquote honest, but you're not beating around any type of bush. There is no bush there.
Well,
I think you're transparent.
Well, I think what you're talking about is setting expectations up front, right? You're saying, okay.
And not even just setting expectations. It's like also like, this is what I am. This is what I bring to the table. Like when we became partners and I started working with you guys, what did I ask you guys a few questions about yourselves and
it was
like
work
even
release, but that was work release.
And business aspects and stuff like that, and what that terms came into being and stuff. And you guys were full on transparent in the sense of saying like, oh, well, we could. That's like honesty. Like you could do that for sure. Right. Yeah. But transparency is, I'm not going to promise you anything, but this is what we offer.
Absolutely.
So that's exactly what it is. It's the difference.
Right.
And you can respect somebody more when they're transparent than when they're honest.
That makes sense.
I most definitely feel you. I try to be like that sometimes.
Well, so that's setting honesty, but basically the result is you're setting expectations that are realistic, right? Instead of making expectations that are non-realistic.
Yeah.
So that makes total sense. And you guys say that in, because it's all about your branding, right? So you don't want to be like, I'm the party person, and they ain't really, unless they're paying you real good, then.
See, and then because that's
dangerous
dangerous to be the party person, and you're not really a party person.
Right.
So that's scary.
And that's when you got to be authentic, because if you're not a party person, they start booking you to come do all these parties.
They gonna be crashing out like me at 10 p.m., 11 p.m.
Is that why you quit breakdancing?
Yeah, because I was awkward. I was just breakdancing by myself.
He said I had all the motion on the floor by myself. Ain't nobody was joining me in that bitch.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spot.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, you can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials, and you can find that below as well. 2025, Back Like I Never Left, now accepting booking dates. Holla.
Let me tell the story. Yeah. Now you're shaking in my face. Temptation. Finna have me a new girl. Baby girl, you rock my world. Lingerie.
I'm on the ground like, whoa. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he get in his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith. All of these drugs, can't nobody just drop me. Bro, buckle with stick in the back of the part. All of these niggas play game what they like, but you cannot respond. No, this shit not Atari. Niggas be hating for any little reason, but I'ma keep rapping these features with Barbie. Trim this shit down till I get to the top. Now I'm about to offset like I'm dealing with Cardi. I'm going back to back, feeling like Pat. They was sleeping on Zello. Wake up from the nap. They put bread on his top since that boy wanna cap.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
So we got a pro tip. It's authenticity leads to loyalty. And so when people feel like they know you, what do? They stick around. They support your career.
They do.
They really follow you. And
Or
not
they
just
use
follow
you.
you, they engage you. What? Okay, I mean, now you say they use you. What do you elaborate?
In our industry, people will use you for a lot of things. They'll use you for clout. They'll use you for
Absolutely.
They'll
That's
use
what
you for
anything, though.
attention. They'll use you for your connections. They'll use you for your lifestyle. They'll use you for money.
Well, I guess the thing is maybe make it more of a mutual thing. If you get into something, say, you know what, this is benefiting you. Like, let's make it a way where it could benefit both of us.
Yeah, that's the benefit
You
both
know, in the
parties.
long run, or we have a similar interest in something, and that's why we choose to do it together, right?
All
If not, I'll do it by myself.
Right, you do it by yourself. So that's a whole nother story. Like, nobody forced anyone to get in their car and drive here today, but we do it because we have a commitment to what we do.
I actually
right?
did not drive.
Well, okay, we get it.
You were driven.
It's the
I
same.
was
You were
driven here.
right? So you do it because you have a similar interest and a vision and a goal in mind. So, should need some water. You do it because you have a similar interest. You have a goal in mind, right? You could have said it kind of.
No, you saw me too. I said, I had to look off screen.
Funny.
I was like, nope.
Funny.
So,
funny.
You do it because you have something in mind, and this you have a goal. So what you do is you set expectations. You say, look, this is the way it is. This is the way it could be, and then you have a plan for the future. Because if not, you get like stale, right? It gets kind of
stagnant.
You get stagnant. And you just kind of get used to it, complacent, right? And
Complacency
if you're
is not
doing
your
it,
friend.
then you always want to look at like, how can I level up? How can I be better? How can I make better music? How can I book more modeling gigs? How can I shoot better music videos? How can I bring the show to new markets? How can I bring topics and stuff like that? That's important. That's why I love Behind the Grind. It's like, hey, those are all the important things that you should know if you're in the industry. You should know how powerful it is for branding. You should know what questions to ask, who to model yourself off of. Do you have time to watch all these books, watch all these YouTube videos and read all these books, or do you want to go with the stuff that's out there? Go with the pro tips,
proven facts,
proven stuff that works, and then experiment a little bit in between. But, you know, just to get over the hump, as they say, you got to kind of get some traction. And once you get some ground underneath your feet, it's a lot better.
You need that motion.
It's a lot, the motion, right.
It's just like starting a new social media page, right? You lose the old one, you know, for whatever happened, reasons, and then you have to start all over again. You feel like you're stuck, you feel like you're down, you feel like, dang, you just hit like a huge wall. You gotta keep pushing past that wall and not be complacent in the fact that, like, all right, I lost it, or even
at least you have that now.
Yeah.
Back in me and John's day, and our day, right, John? If you change your phone number, you were like your home number, there was no cell. You were just done. You didn't exist no more.
You had to wait till you actually see somebody face to face.
Unless you were in the phone book, right? Or you ran into somebody. Because there was no social media. Right. It was like you had to write a letter maybe or something, go get some stamps and send it out, right?
Keep pocket
So
phone.
now if you change,
so young.
Yeah, so if you change your number, you're like, oh, I can find them on, you know, LinkedIn or Facebook now, and I'll search for them and see if they're out there. So now you actually have the power of connecting with people and taking advantage of these opportunities that never existed before. You have the whole world's contacts at your fingers. So it's important that, hey, if I say, hey, I want to work with you, Athena, and you go, the first thing you do is go look at my feed, right, and my socials, and you're going to look at it and say, you know what, Urban Grind TV, I could be on that. I think that'll be good for my brand. That would be, you know, important. Or you would say, you know what, they don't align with what I believe in. I don't think they would compliment me. You know, it's not even like a judgment.
I feel like a lot of us do that already, as is, like, even just like everyday things, even like photographers booking models. Oh, I don't feel like that model aligns with who I am as a photographer, what I do, so I can't book them.
And it says nothing other than it didn't fit.
Right.
That's all.
Just want a
It
good
wasn't
fit.
for you.
It was for you.
This is it.
Just want a good
And that's
fit at
big
that
because
point.
that was one of the how-tos I had on here. Or when you, our next topic was collaborating for success, and it's working with skilled designers, photographers, stylists, people that can elevate your brand and your visuals to new heights. Professional visuals, they show the industry that you're serious and that you're ready for the next level. So we do it a lot of DIY, right? Do it yourself stuff that we do, but there's limits, right? And then sometimes these people have the experience where they can take the same equipment, the same set, and do it in a different way because they have the experience.
Experience is
And
worth
just
its
switch
weight
it around
in
and make it
gold.
look like 10 times better.
10 times better. So you got to make sure that you're working with people that are skilled, and you got to try it. You know, sometimes you're gonna get people that are just starting up. If you like their work, if they exist now, they should have a portfolio. They should have stuff that online that they did. So you can see it. But you know, prior you couldn't see somebody's work. You just like they just told you whatever. But now you can check their feed. You can see what's going on. You can see like, I see what you got. I like what you did with this brand, and I'm looking for something like this. Similar, right? Because maybe you don't gotta have all the answers to start. You just gotta start somewhere and have a direction. And the reason they're professionals is they will help you answer those questions. They will know what questions to ask to elicit the right answers to put the story together. And that's why they're worth it. That's why you get Athena to do your makeup.
Man.
Because you don't want to blow 3 hours on your shoot and you're messing around, you know what I mean?
Experience
right.
is worth its weight in gold once again.
Right. You don't want to play around, right? I mean, you did a music video shoot recently.
Yeah.
You know,
Makeup was great.
The makeup was tight, but like, and even shooting it, if we would have been waiting on somebody and they're late or whatever, their style, what if they didn't agree the way we wanted to shoot it? It might have been an issue, right?
Yeah.
You know, if John says, "Oh, I don't do that no more. I don't like that style." So it's being flexible and kind of knowing, but you would know that's a thing because you would have a treatment and a script. What are you doing? The script says, "Here's my expectation. This is my vision. Let's bring it to life."
Let's bring it to
and
life.
so collaborating for success is real important. First thing is you need to do is communicate your vision clearly to anyone. Let them know what you do, what you don't do. Mood cards we talked about with your colors and your information. Example, show them what your aesthetic looks like. Show them what, hey, I look really good like this.
Exactly.
This is how I look good. Same thing with engineers. You're like, hey, these plugins or this sound, this this always makes it puts something on my voice that
it put that
compliments me.
Put the extra stank on it.
It puts the stank, but you might know something that'll make it a little stankier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the collaboration and you just got to do it. Sometimes it doesn't work. As you see, we've had hosts and different people to come through. Their collaborations, sometimes they work for a little bit, sometimes they don't. But you don't know that unless you try.
I'm here to stay.
She's here to stay.
10 toes, 10 fingers.
10 toes. Yes, tell them 10
See,
toes.
that's the thing. Look, I just started something. You feel me? I'm a trendsetter.
Trendsetter. But it's true, right? So like, and because maybe at the long term your things doesn't line up, right? But I think that's what I'm always looking for, producing the show and John directing. We're looking for people that line up with what we want. And we know Urban Grind TV, we're Chi-Town based, we're broadcast, internationally now, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Roku TV, and then of course Chicago market, Comcast and Astound. But I think the show should be diverse. I think it should reflect the city and the people that are in it, and it should be representative of culture.
Yeah.
Never color, but culture.
Culture.
And you can have whatever you want, and you can have the way you like it in Chi-Town. That's how it is.
It is.
It's Chicago, right? You can
Chi-Town,
get
baby.
anything you want. So I think that's important, and it's also that was step 2, is to collaborate with professionals who understand your culture and your message, right? If they don't understand your culture, how are they going to collaborate with you successfully?
Exactly.
There's always going to be a communication barrier.
Exactly.
You
gotta really be open up.
Right. And how do you get it? And then I think, you also gotta work with people that are flexible. Mm-hmm. Because if people are real stingent and they're real sturdy in their point and they're not willing to bend a little bit, then how do you grow?
You can't. If you're rigid, not flexible, it ain't gonna work.
You stay consistent and complacent.
Exactly. And
it's
you don't grow.
the 2 C's you don't want to be.
That's the 2 C's you don't want. A pro tip is always evolve as your music evolves. And make sure your visuals stay fresh. Make sure your sound, everything is aligned with your brand's core identity. It has to be aligned. It's got to be part of what you see it to be, so it has the effect. It makes people have that feeling. It gives everybody that feeling when they look at it. When they see it, they're like, "Oh, that's what it is." And you're on target, and you'll never miss because you're authentic, you're you, right?
Yeah.
And you're connecting with people because there's other people that feel the same way.
Yeah, that's the relatability.
That's it.
They relate to you in that way. That's why they drawn in.
That's how you find trust in people in the industry.
Yeah, you have to
feel people out and see whose energy actually is on the same frequency as yours. And I feel like you can really as you get older, you start to be able to tell people's frequency a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever experienced this. Let me know if it was just me. But as kids, you can see the glow around people.
The aura, they call it, people's aura.
It's people's aura, and I never knew what it was as a kid. And I'm like, dang, my eyes are tweaking on me, I'm
some brighter than others.
Exactly. And then I would look at the glow, and I'm like, dang, no, but there's this really bright, and there's this really mellow. How does that? I was like, I'm not gonna tell nobody about this because I didn't want that thinking I was crazy, you know.
Lock her up.
But yeah, exactly.
It's true.
You feel me?
No,
but
that's intuition. That's a gift.
Yeah. And as you get older, it starts to manifest itself in different ways. Whether you start to become extremely uncomfortable in somebody's presence, or certain actions or certain things that people do easily just turn you off to certain aspects of themselves. But you can definitely feel when somebody's not right, especially in the industry now. And I'm so glad that I learned that. Now I'm safer.
Yeah, now you're safer.
Now I'm safer.
You mean they're safe? They're safe. The streets are safe now.
The streets are safe.
That's like John. John will tell me if he doesn't like somebody, he'll usually come to me, right, John?
When does John like anybody?
No, he'll come to me. He's like, you don't give me a good feeling. And usually, and I'd say probably 95. John's probably right on it.
Mm-hmm.
John, you said that about me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. She's the 5%. We weren't gonna address it on air, but
man.
It is. So this is Behind the Grind, a part of visual branding. Some couple key points.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch it up for John like that. It's okay. John, come for you in the cut.
Remember, visual branding is essential in the urban and hip hop world, and modeling and entertainment. What it does, it helps you stand out, connects you with fans, and it solidifies your image in the industry. Right?
Yeah.
Consistency is big. So across all your platforms, make sure your brand stays strong and recognizable, right? Social media is one of the best tools for amplifying your brand's identity.
Yeah.
Right? So use it.
Man.
Use it responsibly. Don't crash out.
And it's free.
Don't overshare. And create good content. Make it be something that people would be interested in. I don't know. My kid, he's 11. He watches other kids play video games, and they got
They
a
do
lot of
that.
views.
They do that.
I don't get it, but that's what I'm saying. There's something out there you never know. Just put it out there. Give it a try.
Twitch?
No, it's just like you could watch YouTube, but it's other gamers playing games, and they're just talking, and they make a lot of money. So like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. So that's what I mean. Try it, put it out there, look at it. Study it for a little bit. So give it a try, give it a chance, and if it works, go with it. If it doesn't work, then you can always adapt and overcome. Remember, authenticity is big. It's gonna help you build a fan base. It's gonna give you people that are loyal and they stick with you in the long haul. And I don't mean just people that thumbs up, people that like, follow, share, part of the community, people that engage, that bookings, go buy a ticket to support you, get a record. This is what you want. You want people that are gonna engage with you, and you can do that by being authentic, being yourself, and collaborating with other authentic people, other designers, photographers, producers, record labels, right? Other people that compliment you.
Yeah.
They compliment your style. You guys compliment each other. It's a beautiful thing. Collaboration is true. Dina said set expectations, be upfront about it, about what you can offer. I guess don't overpromise and underdeliver.
Yeah.
I always try to under.
That's my biggest pet peeve, because you really could have just shut up.
Yeah, so I tried. Right. See that? You could have just shut up. I tried to. See, she hit it.
You really could have just shut.
Right, and it's been cool. I always try to under promise and then over deliver. So,
Yeah.
And that just because everybody feels better. I feel better about it. You guys feel better about it. Everybody's happy. Usually the client loves their product because we knew the whole time we were going to bring it here, even though like the expectation was here. So it's just leveling up, staying fresh. Start building your brand today. Visit urbangrindtv.com for more resources. Don't forget to follow us at Urban Grind TV on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and all social media. Coming up, our next episode, our next Behind the Grind is going to be, we'll be exploring navigating streaming platforms and maximizing your music's reach. We're going to have Randy Churko is going to be on with us.
Nice.
He's going to come. He got a lot of stats, a lot of data he's going to share about navigating. I'm actually going to be on a streaming panel this weekend. Shout out Mary Datcher, Global Mix. So I'll be at the Global Mix on the one of the streaming panels, I believe. Just there to network, talk to other people, same thing. I'm going there. You're going to be in the building with other people that do what you do.
Yeah.
So that's cool. It's better than going to a place with like 300 people and like there's really 15, 20 people you need to meet.
Yeah.
This is it's more centralized, and even if it's not a direct collaboration, at least I can shake people's hands and meet them, and and never know what could come of it in the future.
Yeah.
It's always about collaboration opportunities. And sometimes what I've noticed is sometimes it's not right now. Meaning like there's people I want to work with and I would love to work with, they want to work with me, and it's not right now. It don't fit with time and where we're at. But sometimes I love to leave those opportunities open. And that you just can't get offended if we say like I can't do it right now or this isn't good for me.
Right.
Because I think the more time you really take planning things and putting a lot of effort in, it's gonna make the biggest difference. So next episode, navigating streaming platforms, maximizing your music's reach. And my name is Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business. Check out my book, Music Is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business, musicbusinessebook.com. Where can I find you at, Sinister?
Family at sinistermusicgroup.com. Link to all social media there. Also, my artist, Starboy Zella, was there. Check out his revamped bio and his revamped EPK.
And y'all already know who it is. It's Puerto Rican Creative. You create, I design. Your hustler on the grind. All right. Thank you for tuning in with us on another Wednesday evening, y'all.
Yes. Please, Uber driver, give her a break. Don't be giving her no more bad reviews.
It's the third alias already. We had to open accounts.
They better have some peppermints in y'all.
Yes, and peppermints.
I tell y'all. I gotta tell y'all
Tell
this
us
off
later,
camera.
off the camera.
All right, y'all.
See you next time. This your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is my business. And don't forget, you can't make excuses and money at the same time. Let's go.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, you can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials. And you can find that below as well. 2025, Back Like I Never Left. Now accepting booking dates. Holla.
Yo, what's the word? It's SMG Zello, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk a Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself. SMG shit. Shout out SEM. From Memphis to the rack. From the rack back. Still focused. Working. Grinding for everything and nothing less. Gang. I'm on the ground like, whoa. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he getting his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith. All of these drugs, can't nobody just drop me. Bro, Uncle with stick in the back of the party. All of these niggas play game what they like, but you cannot respond. No, this shit not Atari. Niggas be hating for any little reason, but I'ma keep rapping these features with Barbie. Trim this shit down till I get to the top. Now I'm about to offset like I'm dealing with Cardi. I'm going back to back, feeling like Pat. They was sleeping on Zello. Wake up from the nap. They put bread on his top since that boy wanna cap. I get money, you don't. Let's just keep it a stack. If I sign a contract, I bet that bitch a max. I got smoke, so it's lit. I'm on fire like a Mac. Can't be chasing the bitch, so I'm chasing the sack. If you don't got a problem, we making it that. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he getting his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith.
Sinister gang, we doing that damn thing, ain't doing the damn thing. It's too many haters and so many fakers. They love the haters, we so players. Don't care what they talking, the money is popping. Got it in motion, ain't no boasting. Me and the team, taking the world. That's Urban Grind, that's SCM, that's SMG. Who whoever else under the umbrella coming across like the good fellas. Spencer Cologne, they love the smell of us. Only a few, like where's the rest of us? I'm counting this money, I'm keeping it on me. Drinking this liquor like what is wrong with me? I'm rolling these raws, don't mess with woods. Niggas run up, I wish they would. Getting this money, they wish they could. I won't explain, should be understood. The way that I'm walking, the way that I'm talking, there's something about me. They love, they hate me. These niggas is talking, these bitches is stalking. This shit is appalling. I wanna keep ballin', so stay out my way. I'm not here for play. We coming through, so clear the way.
Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he getting his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
All right, UGTV family, you already know what it is. It's Puerto Rican Creative. You create, I design. It's so great to see you guys again and to be back with you guys for an amazing episode with an amazing artist in the industry, Kollege. But what with a K? How are you today?
Doing exceptional. I can't complain. God is good all the time. Doing well.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Now, where did you get your name from? Kollege with a K.
Man, I would say my name came from just being in school. I know I was in school at the time, and I always loved to do music. So
okay.
I was like, you know what, while I'm in school, I might as well teach myself how to, you know, do this music, write, produce, all that stuff. So that's where the Kollege came from. Originally, I was a young college kid on like the SoundCloud days, stuff like that.
Okay.
But then in 2020, I just was Kollege with a C. And then I got in tune with A-Way from Hustle World Records. Shouts out to him.
Okay, okay,
he's like, you know what, let's just change it to a K. So that's how that came about.
That's awesome. Okay. So you had a little bit of a journey with your name, as I think most artists do with finding their flow in their name and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So where do you categorize your flow at? Do you categorize your music at all, or?
Absolutely. I would say really platinum sound. That's what we do. Platinum sound means that, you know, whatever's asked of me, R&B, pop, whatever it is, I could do it, and I could do it at the highest level. So that's what I would call it.
Okay, look at that. And you know what? That confidence takes you in a lot of places, I bet, right?
Definitely, absolutely.
Right, all right. That's why he at where he at right now. For sure. So where is your music found at? What platforms?
Everywhere. Wherever you can hear music, that's where I'm at. Kollege with a K, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon, wherever you at, you can find me.
Okay, for sure. So y'all be able to check him out. And what username you go by?
College with a K. But you can find me anywhere, official.college. That's my username and my handles.
Okay, for sure. So y'all already know where to check him out at on any and all platforms. And you already know where to show some love at, too. Be sure to go ahead and check him out on all platforms today. Don't even worry about it. We're going to go ahead and write the username right down below for y'all to go ahead and know what to click on in case some of y'all have some problems with the spelling. Okay. But for sure, so where are your aspirations going with your music, would you say, right now?
Right now, just to be worldwide. I want to make this international. I want to make this as big as it could be. And I know I put in the work. I know I have the dedication and the ambition to do that. But I want to make this where everybody knows my name and they respect my name, most importantly.
Respect is a powerful thing, for sure. Do you think that takes you a long way in the industry?
Absolutely. And also with that integrity, being true to yourself, being authentic, that is going to take you a long way because, it gets lonely at the top. And at the end of the day, I know when I'm at the top, I'm always going to be myself. Nobody can take that away from me. I know where I come from. I love my family. I love God. And that's all that there is to it.
And that's all you really need at the end of the day. Carrying you to the top is your family and God. Blood. Exactly. What they say, blood thicker than water.
Yeah,
okay.
So true.
All right. See, they're always right behind you, right?
Definitely.
So who are your biggest supporters then?
Biggest supporters, I say my family, my fans, just anybody that really stream my music, anybody that knows me, not just the artist, but the person. Those are my biggest supporters.
Okay. And what do you have to say to the people who are just coming in the industry and aspire to do what you do?
Like I said before, just stay yourself. Don't let anybody sway you. Don't let anybody, challenge your integrity. Always know your foundational beliefs, your truths. Stay true to them. And at the end of the day, if all else fails, you know that at the end of the day, you're a solid person. You got a good heart.
Okay. And what are some directions you're planning to take your music in?
Oh, man, I'll say, really, I just want to think out the box. I would just say something like doing, like I said, pop music.
Okay.
Like what The Weeknd is doing with his new album. I would love to do something like that. I'm also trained in orchestral music, so this is down the line, but I like to write like an opera suite. I'd like to do like a concerto or something like that. And then, really make that marketable to where, my fans would be able to understand it and respect it. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. So
all you guys who play music, hit him up, okay? Because he's looking for people like you, I'm sure.
Looking for you.
And you know what? And to diversify your music that far out, that's a different sound. That's a different tune. Where did you not even why, but where did you become open-minded to that option for your music?
Really say my childhood, my youth. I grew up listening to a whole lot of just different music, from Luther Vandross, Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, to, like I said, orchestral music, Handel, Tchaikovsky, Beethoven. I grew up on all of these things, and when I got older, I was like, man, I could just encapsulate this all into my artistry and make it make sense. So it really comes from, like I said, my youth and just being open and open ears to all types of music.
Okay. So you're a very versatile artist in that sense.
Absolutely.
Did you always know that you were like destined to be in music?
Always. That's something I've known since I've been a shorty. I used to be in the mirror doing the little Michael Jackson dances, acting like I had a crowd, and
I saw that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I always knew from a kid that this is what I would be doing. I don't know why it's been like that, but I've always had that drive and that determination and that surety of what I wanted to do.
Okay, because you already knew like that was what you were born for. You had that like music was just embedded into your soul, basically.
Definitely, it's in my DNA. It's what I am. It's as I breathe.
Okay, so you could play some instruments too.
Absolutely.
What instruments can you play?
I can play violin, viola, cello, piano, just to name a few. I'm not gonna take too much away from Prince, my guy, to say play 27, but I can play a tune or two.
Okay. See, not only are you good vocally, but you're also good instrumentally.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then you're also good strategically because you put that all together in your artist. So what are some artists that you've actually worked with, and who are some artists that you work with, and who do you aspire to work with in the future?
And I'll say right now I work with A-Way. He's a dope R&B hip-hop artist out of the city. We got a project coming out for women only, so stay tuned. Work with Lil Keisha. She's a dope hip-hop artist. We actually got some records on the way that I wrote and produced for her new album. And then I've also worked with Treasure as well, dope R&B artist, just to name a few. We got some work that I wrote and produced for her coming out as well. So, those are just some of the artists that I've worked with. And also to your second question, I would love to work with just anybody great. If you Drake, if you The Weeknd, if Doja Cat, whatever you are, if you got greatness behind your name and your name got respect to it, I would love to collaborate and make some magic.
I would love to have that possibility happen for you. Hopefully, I could help you connect with somebody in my audience that'll reach out to you and do that for you today.
For sure.
And you know what? Nothing but success that I wish for you, especially in the new year coming.
Definitely.
And happy holidays. And I appreciate you for your time. Thank you for sharing a little bit about yourself. We're definitely going to link his stuff below. Make sure you follow him. Make sure you follow him on every platform. Make sure you stream his music. Make sure you tune into the music, because college gonna go places, okay? He's one of them educations you ain't never gotta study on. All right, y'all tune in with the kid, okay? But you know what? It's been a joy to be here with you. Thank you so much. One more time, where can they find you out on all platforms?
You can find me at official.college on all platforms. My website, officialcollege.com. All my music merchandise, so everything will be on there. So just tap in with me.
All right, and you already know what it is. It's Puerto Rican.creative. You create, I design, and we're out.
You already know what time it is. This is College with a K. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
Gang. I'm on the ground like, whoa. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe for your enemies close. Brody a demon, he getting his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith. All of these drugs, can't nobody just drop me. Bro, buckle with stick in the back of the part. All of these niggas play game what they like, but you cannot respond. No, this shit not Atari. Niggas be hating for any little reason, but I'ma keep rapping these features with Barbie. Trim this shit down till I get to the top. Now I'm about to offset like I'm dealing with Cardi. I'm going back to back, feeling like Pat. They was sleeping on Zello. Wake up from the nap. They put bread on his top since that boy wanted camera.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.